What's up, guys? Welcome back to Donnie Reacts. And I'm gonna try something a little bit different because you guys found me on TikTok and you like the way I did my TikTok. So I'm gonna try this a little bit different. So bear with me. Tell me if you like it in the comments, alright? So you mean to tell me that we all sat here waiting for this, getting excited for this, all of this, for her to pass the fuck out? Hmm? Not only does she pass out, we find out that you out here drugging people's drinks. You telling me the only way you could think about getting to that information was putting her to sleep that way? Your brain. You couldn't thought of nothing else in this brain to do other than that? I thought you quit. Isn't that what happened? Isn't that what we saw? You saying you don't want to be fuck around with her. She's like, if you don't like it, leave, and you got to fuck out the car. Isn't that what happened? So why are you calling her in the motherfucking morning over some goddamn paperwork? Because I thought you know what? It don't matter. And that was a pimp ass line you said. I'm trying to show you what it's like if you live with me. Good job. I like that shit. Good job. Now I knew when you got on my fucking screen that you was gonna be an asshole. I knew that the moment that you said open your mouth that you were gonna be a problem. But I didn't think you was gonna be smacking your daughter in the face type fucking problem. Because I understand being concerned about your business, but smacking her like that was unfucking necessary. Up to your job and a fucking dress that only one person in the world has is wild. She has every right to be fucking mad at you because you just showed up to fucking work in one outfit that only I has. And she's looking at you like, what the fuck do you mean that you did this? You can't even deny you were with her last night because you're in the bitch's clothes. I don't know if you are in love with her or you have some sense of fucking loyalty, but watching her fuck up like this over and over and over again, it can only be love. Only be love. Some type of love. Not necessarily romantic, but some type of love is keeping you around because that would have been my last straw. Your mom leaving you with this man was diabolical. Honestly. If she was gonna leave, she should have fucking took you with her. So now I see why you were drinking like that because your life has been kind of hectic. Look here, Ty, Dan Aykroyd, okay? Because you look like Dan Aykroyd. I don't care what nobody say. Using your wife's death against your daughter to get her to act right is not okay. That was manipulative as hell. I know you got a lot of shit writing on this deal, but coming at her like that is kind of foul. I don't like that shit. You thought you was gonna get in a long moment with her in the elevator and that old man showed up, ruined your whole fucking plan. This whole face said, God damn. And you being happy that her plans are foiled is wild. I mean, I can understand, but fucking hilarious. And then you grabbing her hand after you see how smug she looked about this dude being in here just to prove like I don't give a fuck who's around. I'm gonna show you that I like you, no matter what goes on. Something lets me know that you're going to continuously be a problem to the rest of the show. I thought it was going to be Mr. Catch Flights, but obviously it's going to be you. I don't even know how to say your name, so you're going to be Mr. Burgundy Suit for the rest of the fucking duration of this show. And you obviously don't like this man. I don't know if it's because he is talking to May or because you just don't like him. I know you didn't just hand her a VIP card to your daddy's hotel. He just smacked you, okay? What's gonna happen if he finds out you gave the enemy a VIP card to your fucking room? He was already mad that you had women in there to begin with, but then when he finds out that you gave her a car to your hotel room and other areas of the fucking hotel, he is going to go away for homicide. Where the fuck did you get a listening device from? Like, are these things as readily available that people can just go into places and just buy listening devices? That you just had one ready to gift to her? And in all honesty, do you want to hear what's going on in there? You've already seen with your own eyes the type of shit that happens, but you want to act. You know what? Fine. Fuck it. Okay, now I see why she don't like your ass, because you tried to fucking bribe her out of some shit, and then after you couldn't bribe her out of some shit, you tried to have her ran the fuck over. What kind of bitch made shit is that? That you try to get somebody run over, and then you try to do it several more times after that, but you ain't in jail because she can't prove you did it. No wonder she was looking at you like she wanted to beat your ass. Where the fuck did you learn how to pickpocket? You got listening devices, you picking pockets and shit. What other things do you know how to do? Are you a spy? Because now it seems like you're doing spy shit. I mean, technically you're spying, but picking pockets and shit? Come on now, bruh. Where did we learn this at? What part of college did you learn this in? You did all that underhanded shit, spying and shit, just for you to walk in on this. You stood there and watched them make out. You knew that this was gonna happen. That's why you was rushing it. Your spidey senses was tingling. He was like, let me go figure out what the fuck was gonna happen. And this is what you walk up on. You were so much in a hurry to go see what fucking May was doing that you almost got yourself fucking caught. If it wasn't for Yam, they would have caught your ass, bro. Really. You did your big one by apologizing to her because she was already into you, and by you going back and saying that you were sorry for hurting her, which is just a bare fucking minimum to me, just lets me know that she is finna be on your shit for a while. And after all that, the lying, stealing shit, listening devices that you have, drugging her, now y'all girlfriends. As long as nobody finds out, because that's the stipulation. What kind of relationship y'all gonna have? Because you got a listening device and you got a listening device listening on her and you drugging her. So what kind of relationship is this finna be? I can't wait till the next episode.